I don't know if it's a moment, but this year astronomers have been mostly confused. We've been getting loads of data from the JWST, our new space telescope, and in particular we're seeing images of the early universe that show us more galaxies and weirder galaxies than we expected, and I don't know what that means yet, but we've had a lot of fun arguments.
Yeah, I think tonight I'm going to be talking about fusion, and whilst I'm talking about tokamak fusion energy, there was actually a world record broken earlier. It was actually December 22, where for the first time they managed to achieve more energy, 150% of the energy that they put in, they got out, which was really exciting. So real big breakthrough in the field.
I think there's been some real innovations in the way that we are doing science in my field. There's a lot of tools that we use to be able to understand what different cells do in our body, and we're getting sort of better and better at how we use these, and we're combining them with omic techniques now that help us sort of go all the way down to the basic nuclei or the kind of code of the cells, all the way up to where the cells are and the cells that are around it and accompany it and what they're actually doing. So I'm sort of seeing this kind of merging of disciplines, sort of maths, physics, biology, all coming together to be able to really start to understand life in a new way.
Something that I am very proud of, I published this year, was the earliest ever plague genome from Britain, which we discovered in these two sites in Britain around 4,000 years ago.
One of the, I think, big things in my field this year, I work in suicide prevention, is the new suicide prevention strategy for England. And things like strategy documents, people think, man, I'm really boring, but they're actually a massive opportunity to intervene and make a huge difference.
Ooh, we had one just last week actually, which is pretty cool. So there's this giant iceberg that broke off of Antarctica in the 80s. So the iceberg is older than me, and it had just been sitting there since, I think it's 86. And it just started moving just last week, it's very exciting. It's not like there are no kind of climate impacts really that we're worried about. So it's one of those nice stories, because as a climate scientist it can sometimes be a bit depressing, and this one's just like, it's a big iceberg, we just want to see what it's going to do. That's really fun. So yeah, I think that's my favourite from this year.